And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Cancer for April 2024, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Cancer, there are no planets in Cancer during this month, not big time. The moon will be there, of course. But April's going to be a very busy month. It just happens to be not affecting you as much as it will affect most other people. Now, there is this big eclipse of the sun that's coming up on the 8th of April, and that's going to impact on a few of you quite strongly, especially those of you born around the 9th, 10th, 11th of July. But this is only going to be for a couple of days. There's also the big conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. That's happening in the third week of April, and this is going to impact potentially in a very positive way, especially on the lives of those of you born around the 12th and 13th of July. So if you're one of these, then the third week of April is actually a fairly good time to be taking chances. Not risks, but chances. There's also a big Mercury retrograde going on during April. And it's happening in Aries, a sign that you're not that compatible with. So what this tells me is that whilst there's a few opportunities around for some of you this month, for the majority of you, April is not a month to be making major changes, of course, especially in areas to do with job, work, career, goals and ambition. So if you find that your job is changing underneath you, or that people in the workplace are throwing curveballs at you, or things are changing, then fine. You can't change that. You have to deal with it. But at the same time, you can affect your reactions. So if people are pushing you for answers, decisions, or trying to make you change, you can say, look, I'm just not ready for this. Let me think about it. Let me come back to you at the end of the month, and then I'll be in a much better position to give you a clear and concise answer. So no big changes of direction at the professional level over this month, because it won't work out the way you expect, and it could work out quite in a difficult way. But put this in perspective. Compared to most other signs of the zodiac, you're in a pretty good space, simply because the big stuff that's happening this month isn't having a dramatic effect upon you. So as far as April 2024 goes, Cancer, have a somewhat quiet and background month.